What is up, YouTube Kingdom? I am BC King, and this is part 2 of my playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. So, I gotta say, for this game, I did not think I would enjoy it this much, but part 1 went pretty well. I enjoyed it. I got pretty invested. That part with Sayori was very, very emotional for me because it really hit me, like, right here, as far as, like, depression and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm excited to play more. So, we left off where, Yuri comes to our house to help, set up for the festival coming up. So, I guess we'll see how that turns out. So, here we go. Alright. Are we good? Lag? No lag? Okay, good. So yeah, Yuri came to our house. We are now in our bedroom, about to talk, I guess, and let's see what happens. Here we go. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. You trying to look for my fucking toys, aren't you? Oh, man. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Ah. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Enhancements? Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I don't think that's to help with the speaking. She's up to something. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that one thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Wait a minute! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Part of me is thinking that she has that to make me feel good so that she can tempt me into, like, doing something with her. That's what I'm thinking. If that's the case, I hate Yuri now. Because, like, you shouldn't lure me into doing something like that. Like, it should just come naturally. Like, let us be in the moment and then let that happen. Don't try to force it, you know what I mean? That's a horrible way to encourage any type of love. So, I'm not about that. So, if that's what he's trying to do, then I'm not for it. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? They're just gonna do rituals. Oh, yeah, for sure. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Yeah, I wonder why! Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, BC King. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Am I getting stabbed? Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? You promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay, that's gonna probably affect my affection for Yuri now, because I don't really like knives, because they can kill. I don't like any weapons in general, so... I mean, if it's a kitchen knife, then I can handle it, because, like, you know, I cut food all the time, so, I mean, that's fine, but, like, knives in general, I'm just not really a fan of, because, you know, they can be used for bad purposes. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ha ha ha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Are you calling her a killer? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully places hands with the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? At a kitchen store? Probably. Curious with sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! BC King! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like this paper. Oh no! A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the... Okay. This game is supposed to be horrifying, I was told. That's not horrifying. That's creep as fuck. Number one, you can infect my wound by doing that because you're fucking germs. And two, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What the fuck?! What the fuck is going on? I started to instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, Yuri, I'm sorry. Not anymore, we're done. You are no longer on my list of, girls to date in this game, I'm sorry. That's creep. Please forgive me. Wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah, sure it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. No! Don't do it back! No! Yuri's done! We don't want her anymore! That ruined her character for me. No! Oh my god. Are we gonna have sex now? Oh my... No, I want Sayori! After the end of part 1, it's gotta be Sayori. I'm sorry. It can't be Yuri, it can't be Natsuki, and it can't be Monica. It needs to be fucking Sayori. BC Kane? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Okay, if it was like a joke, then that's fine. But if it's meant to be like a flirt thing, then I'm not into this. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ah ha ha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, BC King. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? Exactly. You licked my fucking blood off my finger and you're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Ah, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. Yeah, because fucking Yuri licked my fucking blood off my finger. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resumed our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like something but air. Meanwhile, I continued to make progress on the paper. After we finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we laid them all outside side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries alright and is inspirational quote across the banner, we can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat! What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even something simple like reading. Doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel, then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. Okay, here we go with the images. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Okay, this is leading to something. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's leading to something I don't want to be a part of. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in the daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Yeah, I bet that's it. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Excuse me. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. See that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. Need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Extra time for what? Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up and walks her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. So let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kinda say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whatever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, BC King. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Why did the music stop, and why is she so close on my screen? Well, am I supposed to respond to that? I didn't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh no! Okay, here comes the drama. Here comes the drama. Yuri was gonna kiss me, I guarantee you, and now Sai's here. She probably saw that. Oh god. Ding ding ding, let the drama begin. Eh? Ah. Hi, BC King. Sayori. Just now we weren't... Oh my god. Why, game? Why do you do this to me? You know I want Sai now after how part 1 ended. We gotta date Sai. She's our best friend. I was originally against it because of the whole friend zone thing that I went through in middle school. But after that depression episode that she had and how we connected, like, it's gotta be Sai. I'm sorry, Monica. Your personality attracts me, but we haven't talked enough and we don't have enough of a more personal connection to be together. But Sai and I, we are meant to be after that. It's okay, BC King. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so... That's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Growing embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sai waves goodbye after her. Sayori... I thought you didn't want me to come over today, or want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. We're not gonna be together, I promise. I want you. I want you, baby girl. And how close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sari's face. She thinks I love Yuri. Great. She's not saying that, but she's probably thinking it. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, BC King? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because it probably is! Because you think I love Yuri instead of you. And I don't. I love you. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sai, don't say that. It's true, BC King. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Bro, this hits me so hard. This depression, man. She's always doubting herself. She's always just sad. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sai looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, BC King. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Is this it? Okay. If this leads to a kiss, where she officially just, like, demolishes these feelings of, like, sadness, and you know what? I'm all for that. I want to see that. I will crush your pain, girl. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. She's always like me, I knew it. Oh my god, the flashbacks this gives me to middle school is not helping. This is so emotional. I did this to myself. BC King, I like you so much that I want to okay, done, put us together right now. Let me kiss my girl. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I saw my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. Oh no! Nope! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious? I can choose whether to say I love you or friend zone her? I mean, here's the thing. Part of me wants to friend zone just because it happened to me in real life, but I love Sayori. I do. I think after all that's happened so far, it's meant to be. Like, I can't compare my real life to a video game, you know what I mean? So, maybe that happened to me, but I don't have to do that to Sayori. You know what I mean? And it's my choice, so I mean, I can if I want to, but you know what? No. After all that's happened with the depression and that moment right there, no. We're doing this. We are saying fucking I love you. Let's fucking do it. Come here, baby girl. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue to like this every day, with you by my side. But I know we'll both be happy. BC King. Oh my god, look, it's me! Oh my god! I did not think I would love this game so much, and I do! Because it's hitting me, man! It's just a point and click! Well, not point and click, but it's like a... There's no animation, there's no... It's just mostly text and pictures, like... That's all it is, and yet it's hitting me this hard? How? Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. BC King, and she's crying too, man. Why can't we kiss though? Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, BC King. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Oh man. I am all for this. The complete 180 that I had on Sayori, like, when I first saw Monica, I knew I wanted her because of, like, her personality and how many traits we shared. So, yeah, like, I wanted Monica. I thought Sayori was gonna be my friend, and that was, like, the friend zone friend I wasn't gonna date. But after all of this, I think it's meant to be. Like, I still like Monica as a person, but in terms of who I want to be with, I think Sai's the one. After all that's happened so far. It's supposed to happen. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. Why are you not happy? But why? Oh, it's her depression. Oh my god. If she hurts herself, I'm done. Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? That's just depression, man. Like, even when you're your happiest, it won't go away. I experienced that myself. Like, I have my happiest moments on stream and, like, making videos, but I still have that rain cloud from time to time. It's just, it's depression. It happens, like. But be happy, girl. Be somewhat happy. We're together now. I will love you forever. You're a baby girl. You're not going away at all, BC King. It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sai and I slowly release each other. So, I guess it makes the festival tomorrow. Our first date, huh? Oh, yes, perfect timing! What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. And if we really are a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go wherever place suits you best. ABC King. Sai gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. And if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. Dude, she's like, she needs help, man. I want to help her so bad. Like, we're a couple now. I gotta help her, like, especially, right? I don't understand what I'm feeling. Felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. And I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sai is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, man. This game, dude. I did not think I would enjoy it this much. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sai isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Why and Yuri? No! Just Sayori! Yuri licked my fucking finger. Fuck that. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. BC King! Hello, former love, who I don't love anymore because Sai took my heart. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days it's important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sai told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, BC King. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hating this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Was she spying on me? Was she fucking spying on me? How did she know about our, wait a minute. Is Monica trying to keep me away from Sayori because she loves me? If that's true, then fuck Monica. Because no. How do you know about our little talk? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sai really tell her about it that quickly? I don't think she did. I think Monica was spying. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I think she's trying to break me and Sayori up. That's what I'm feeling right now. I don't like it. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets that laid out on the desk. Also, why is there no music playing? Is that a glitch or is that supposed to happen? Because there is no music playing. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. Sorry. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head. What? Okay. Is there more? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Did Sai write this? Why am I feeling like a fucking strong heartbeat right now? Did something happen? Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. BC Kane? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Yeah, it does. I don't think she wrote that, actually. Maybe she did. I don't know. I'm so, like... Why is my heart racing right now? Like something bad happened. Like, did she have a depression episode again? And then she just wrote that and changed her poem or something? I don't know. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Ah. Well, alright. Try to take 2 on, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls it out after me. Quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since he's not picked up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Why is my heart fucking racing like something bad is happening? Is she like... I don't know. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. It really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Is she not here? I didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Is it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh! What? Oh! Oh! What? No! No! Are you kidding me? Ah! No! What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Sai! What? Oh my god! What the fuck, man? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Why? Why would she do that? I guess... Oh my god. Oh my god. Was it that bad? Oh my god. Are you fucking... I can't look at that anymore. I can't look at that anymore. I cannot look at this. Oh my god. No! Oh my, oh my god, I need a moment, I'm sorry. I'm not okay. An exception has occurred. File game... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sai wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I expressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sai I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and everything will be... Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I'd have spent more time with her. Walked her to school. Remained friends with her like it always has been. That I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I mean, you can, but I don't know if I want to play this anymore. Oh my god. I shouldn't be smiling, like, I'm sad! They were so, like, we just had an emotional-ass moment, and then, like, the game just does this. Oh, my god. I will admit, it hits me harder because I've had these thoughts before. I will readily admit that like a man. I've had these thoughts before, and to see it in a video game, like, oh god. I'm not okay. I got a stream later too. We're only 40 minutes in, by the way. Is this the end? I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life was worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's the end? Also, why is the... Wait, why is Monica glitching? Wait a minute. Why is that thing happening? Play the game? It's over, though. Is that the ending? Or is there more after that? If it restarts the game, I'm not doing that because I want to see the ending. That was the ending. Or at least one of them. Oh my god. Okay, y'all. Yeah, Monica's glitching for me. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Monica looks fine. No, she doesn't. Monica looks... Oh my god. I just realized something. I just fucking realized something. Oh my god. I don't think Sai did it. Remember Monica's dialogue when we were in the classroom? Remember what she said? That I shouldn't leave Sayori hanging? Did Monica do this? She said that, right? She said, don't leave Sayori hanging. And then I found Sayori hanging. Did Monica fucking kill Sayori because she had feelings for me? If that is fucking true, Monica needs to die.